Aries, my crazy babies, my crazy Aries. One thing about Aries that I find so fucking funny about y'all, like, um, Aries are like sneakily chaotic. You know what I'm saying? It's like you wouldn't think like how Aries presents themselves that they be as like chaotic as they are, right? So that's why I could see like Aries and Gemini's being cool, or Aries and Aquarius, is because Aquarius is put on quite a facade too, like masking their like chaoticness or whatever. But Aries, y'all are like organized chaos, okay? Love me in Aries, all right? So anyway, my name is Marlissa. This is At Word from Mars Tarot. Um, and I'm here to take care of your September predictions, Aries. Y'all are number 4. I believe y'all had 21 views. You and, was it you and Aquarius? Yeah, you and Aquarius. But Aquarius is reading I did earlier last week, and they also had 21 views, so I recorded their video first. So, off bucks, just like intuition, like what I feel. Aries, I feel like you may be connected to a Libra placement, or you may be an Aries that has a Libra placement in your chart. So if you do, go ahead and check out that reading as well. So let's hop right on into it. Please remember to like this video so other Aries such as yourself can see this, okay? But off bucks, the signs that I see here officially in the cards are Cancer. I see Cancer. But in the other cards, like my oracle cards, I feel a very big like Libra Taurus energy. So you could be connected to a Libra or a Taurus or have one of those placements. So this month, Aries, I feel like you're like, fuck y'all. Fuck is you talking about? When you need to be, all right? Like you are standing your ground, you're having boundaries, all right? You're in a protective, energy, all right? You're also persevering through something. I feel like at some point in time, either you like went through something financially, like maybe over the like probably about a year ago, Aries, financially, or like some sort of loss that had you feeling out in the cold, or even some of you, maybe it was like a perceived like loss, all right, operating in lack, if you will, okay. So I feel like you're persevering through all of that, and you're starting to be more protective over yourself, which is good. Like, stand your ground, ain't nothing wrong with that, Pookie. So funny enough, Aries, I'm a rising Aries, and a lot of the readings that I've been seeing, like whether they're just like collective readings or they're literally Aries readings, have been showing like love coming out for y'all, like a marriage energy. So I do see that here. Okay, just letting you know. So something else that could be happening, Aries, is like you may have experienced some sort of loss, even like relationship wise, but you have something else coming in. But you want to make sure that you're not having a lack mindset. So not comparing like your new person to the past one, or your past marriage to this new marriage that's going to end up coming in, okay? So let me show you the cards. So we have the Four of Wands here. 1111 may be significant to you. Some of you may reunite with this person during homecoming season, because that is like Among Us. I don't know if anybody has their homecomings this weekend, as in like the third and fourth and all of that, but starting next weekend, I know homecoming season is like that time frame through the first like weekend of November, the first or second weekend of November. All right, so some of you may be reuniting with someone who you're going to marry, or be with during this homecoming season. Okay. But for the Four of Wands, I love this card because what are those things called? These, the arch, like I've always loved those at weddings. Like even growing up, I always just thought it was so beautiful. Like when people have it decorated like in a like florals or whatever, right? So, and the thing that I love about the Four of Wands specifically is that it's about a stable energy. So it's like, it's not just, a marriage or a relationship and, something fun. It's a stable energy. It's like commitment. So I do see that coming for you. Okay. There's going to be some sort of collaborations. And again, you may meet this person soon or reunite with them at some sort of social event. Okay. But this is going to be a happy energy when this marriage does take place. You will have support. There will be celebrations. There will be, friends. Y'all really coming together. Now, for some of you, again, this could be somebody that you were in separation with, because we do have the Five of Pentacles here. So this is feeling like left out in the cold. Okay, like someone really felt left out in the cold, at some point, even because this was next to this Three of Cups part. Like, y'all could have been friends with this person. So for some of y'all, if you're not reuniting with a previous, lover or whatever, you could be reconnecting with a friend who felt left out in the cold from you by you at some point. What you're going to want to remember is that it's okay to protect yourself, but make sure that you're not being too guarded, or you're not protecting yourself from a place of insecurity. Okay, the Four of Pentacles can be sometimes like being possessive and holding on too tightly. Also, if some of you did, if like, let's say it wasn't like a loss of a person, like if some of you did experience like a year ago, like financial hardship, like some of you may now and over the next like 6 months just kind of hold on to money too tightly, feeling like, oh, like I can't share, I have to hold on to my coins so tight. And it's like, sister in Christ, relax. It's okay to, give. All right. Also, you don't want to possess anybody. That's just not cute, nor is it cool, and it's not good for you. Maybe a little bit harder for you if you have a Taurus or Scorpio placement, because that's y'all grit. Okay. Now, we also have the Four of Swords here. So I told you, like, relax, right? And that's what the Four of Swords is about. And it's right next to this Four of Pentacles. So whether this is you operating in lack, Aries, or whether this is you possessing, people, or being stingy, whatever it is, whether it's money or a person, all right? It's time to relax off of that, all right? It's time to meditate. It's time to renew, all right? It's time to restore. It's time to retreat. Like, get away from that energy, all right? And at the bottom of the deck, we have the moon. So this is about, like, your fears and such. So some of you have a fear, I guess, of like maybe not being stable, like, because the King of Pentacles is like a big daddy energy, father energy, all of that. All right. Also, what could be hidden from you is that you have a King of Pentacles coming towards you, who's going to want to make a love offer and, have a conversation, and it's going to be unexpected. And he really has come a long way, because he used to be a Knight of Pentacles, but now he's Daddy King. So love that for y'all, Aries. Okay. So there is newness coming towards you. Remember to balance, all right? Juggling too many things at once. Find time for yourself. So even when all these things come towards you, this abundance, the new opportunities, which I'm about to show you those cards, you're going to remember to balance yourself, all right? And to maintain balance. And to maintain balance within your relationship. Again, this was reminding me of Libra. So I do feel like you have like a Libra coming towards you, or that energy. You may share that energy of like really liking things to be balanced between you and your partner, all right? We have abundance, an inflow of money, love, or rewards, all right? An inflow of money, love, or rewards. And we definitely see the love here with that Four of Wands and the Three of Cups. We have a new opportunity, insights gained from a new experience, job, or partner. So again, a lot of newness, okay? And then this person is either like, this could be a past life lover, even if it's somebody new. All right. So maybe in this lifetime, they're renewing the contract. All right. But it says past life connection. Someone with heavy influence from a past life is with you. So even if you have a new person, the reason why y'all bond could feel so strong is because they're a past life lover. All right. Now, as far as these oracle cards, I don't know if I showed y'all the decks already. But I got 2 new decks. Trust Your Vibes. All right, by Sonia Choquette. Hopefully I'm saying her name right. And then The Oracle of Awakening by Lalania Simone. And hopefully I'm saying her name right too. Okay. So, Aries, this month you're going to want to listen to your body. Okay, especially with the moon at the bottom of the deck, your anxieties and your fears, they could be trying to tell you something. You may need to meditate more, all right? But we have listen to your body. Listen to your body. Some of you, make sure you're going to your doctor's appointments and all of that. If you have any family history of like either one of your parents having heart issues, it just shows her heart on here. So maybe you want to make sure you're getting like that checkup to make sure everything is good. If your heart is racing more, maybe your anxiety is mismanaged. Maybe you have something else going on. So just make sure you're paying attention. Listen to your body. We have work together. So again, that balance card came out here. That Four of Wands came out here. That Three of Cups. So like, friends and all of that. So there's something here this month that you're going to be called to collaborate more on. All right. With someone. Aries. Could be romantically, could be with your friends, but work together, because Aries, you are a rather independent person. You tend to be like, a boss, so you may like delegate work, but it's also time for you to like work together with people instead of trying to take, shit up on your own. It's not working. It's like that could be something that's overwhelming you, all right? And then you're not listening to your body. Okay? And then we have embrace your inner guidance. Embrace your inner guidance. And I think I'm going to read this one. Embrace your inner guidance. So let me grab the book. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Embrace your inner guidance. You have a fully functioning, reliable sixth sense. Trust your inner guidance and no longer resist or question it. This is not the time to get trapped in your head, trying to figure things out to avoid mistakes. Your inner guidance offers insights that your logical brain isn't even aware of. Furthermore, don't worry about how to explain the decision to trust your vibes to others. Okay? Don't worry about how to explain the decision to trust your vibes to others. You don't have to explain your choice to anyone. Most won't understand or agree with you anyway. It's a big decision to fully trust your inner guidance, but once you do, you become the empowered authority and leader of your life instead of blindly following others. The more you trust your vibes right now, even if it feels risky and unfamiliar, the better things will flow your way. I know that's fucking right. So Aries, especially if you do have a Libra placement in your chart, sometimes you may listen more to others than you do yourself. All right. Or trying to maintain balance like too much, you could like not listen to your own voice. And it's like, no, like I know how to handle this situation. Like I know that it's okay for me to protect myself in a certain way. And I don't got to explain that shit to you. I'm going to do what's best for me. Period. I like that. I like that. All right. Also, I did end up seeing the Emperor as I was like pulling cards, like when I was picking all of these up and going one by one like this, okay? Like I did end up seeing the Emperor here. So, you may have a divine partner coming towards you, whether you are a man, or a woman, because in this Oracle deck, we have Sacred Feminine, Sacred Feminine, creation, receptive, nurture. So this is reminding me of the Empress, Libra and Taurus energy. All right. So you have a sacred feminine within you, or you're going to be connecting with one. It's a really big deal for you to create and for you to be receptive of others and yourself and to nurture. Make sure you're nurturing yourself. Okay. And make sure that you remember to nurture this, partner that comes towards you. I also feel like, Aries, it's very important for you to affirm yourself this month. We have two cards here that affirmations came out on them, all right? I am light, pure divine essence, all right? I am light. So remember that you are the light keeper. Remember that you literally exude light. And so that may be another reason why you need to protect yourself a little bit more, because some people want to like siphon your energy, all right? Some people may pay attention to how you feel when you're around people, Aries, because when they drain you or you're around somebody, you're like, whew, I'm so glad this motherfucker gone. You know what I'm saying? That's a telltale sign that, you may not need to be around that person. And if you don't have that much control yet, like, cause say this is somebody that you live with, sibling, parent, something of that sort or whatever, then limit your interactions as much as you can in order to protect yourself. Okay. We have I am a temple, holy, divine, and sacred. And she's wearing a red dress, so that's very like Aries energy. Fire signs are supposed to step into, wearing like, red a bit more. And so some of you may want to practice like, more celibacy. Or if you're not practicing celibacy, it's not even just about celibacy. It's about, I think, treating your body literally as a temple. I know people think that shit is so corny, like, oh, my body's a temple, all that, but it's like, no, it is. So being mindful of what you're listening to, the people that you're around, the food that you're eating, who you're allowing to touch your body, even down to hugs. Even down to hugs, all right? So affirm yourself, okay? Remember who you are, and remember like to be a little bit more protective over your body, your temple, okay? What you're putting into it, who you go up in, and who you allow to enter you, okay? We have nurture. It's okay to want to stay home and be alone. I deserve days to myself, days to relax and simply be. I honor how I feel and take this day to do the things that feel nurturing to me. So yeah, some of you are in need of more nurturing. And also when you spend some time with yourself, you can tap into that inner guidance a bit more. So again, balance, right? Balance between nurturing yourself and nurturing others. Okay? So Aries, that is what I have for you. Please like the video. Let me know how it resonates in the comments down below. Maybe watch this now, circle back at the end of the month and be like, girl, this is what happened. Because I can't wait till I start having some chatters. I know I could end up regretting that later, right? I'm gonna be like, damn, like I wish because would shut the fuck up, right? Especially if somebody's trying to come on my page with energy and stuff. But I do like the chat, or I like when y'all interact, or if I make a post on like the community post and y'all, say thumbs up, answer the question, whatever. I like that. I like to interact, with y'all. So yeah. But anyway, Aries, that is what I have for you. Please like the video, subscribe, and see y'all next time.